what's the thing hold on for? Am I supposed to wait for Stuffy now? What is the name of the game or the Game Awards? Stuffy would know the name of it. Well, it's not my fault that you don't have a good laptop to go with you to house sit, Stuffy. You were supposed to remember. Okay, now, apparently now is the game of okay, hold on. It can be played on Switch. I mean, if you want to play with us, you can. Is there more side quests that I'm missing?
How are you doing?
Or is it just the one that I already know about? Yeah, it's just the one I already know about. Okay. Alright, so with all side quests now done, I can now teleport to the Crossjet Echoes and proceed with the main quest line. Alright, let's get on Ambrosia.
Good girl.
It isn't on Steam. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's on Steam, unfortunately.
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it, the Echoes have a will of their own.
Hello, boys and girls. Yoink, 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 yoink. Booyah, baby. Oh my god, are we becoming grammar? Are we being grammar Nazis right now? Is that what's happening in here? We're being grammar Nazis?
Farewell.
Who survived? Really? It was your fault you went down there, so I'm not going down there, buddy. On a popular demand, Crabbles is gone. Well, I will say this. I will tell you this, Pebbles. In my channel, there is no Crabbles, so you're safe here. There is no Crabbles here. There is only the respected Lord Pebbleston. There is only the respected Lord Pebblestone. No, you may not have a Crabbles. No more Crabbles. Crabbles is retired. Crabbles is retired. Yeah, Stuffy won't remove Crabbles. Stuffy's got a copyright on Crabbles. Poor Pebbles.
Stay down. Let's go.
Pika, have you gotten to the dungeon that
Tell us about
you go into in Elpis or no? Have you actually gotten into that dungeon, or are you still a little bit ways away from it?
And deadly with a blade. Much like Clive.
No, I'm done with Fortnite Racing. Okay. Okay. Carry on. Is it that rage-inducing, Pebbles, or you just don't want the skin anymore? Might be faffing it a bit without actually doing it and dragging Elpis. I mean, fair. I mean, Elpis is very beautiful. I will say that Elpis is gorgeous. It's a very pretty area. It's probably the most gorgeous area out of all of Endwalker, except for the final area. I prefer the final area better. Just because of the music that's in it, as well as the actual ambiance of that area. I love how you fell down there, man, and I can't even jump down there. It's hilarious. Uppus has Meteon, Hythlodeus, Emmet, and Hermes. Yup. Yup. Yup, yup, yup. I love how he went down there because of an ability, and I can't get down there to finish him off. That's hilarious. Eh, I'll get back. Well, just get back there. Don't you worry about it. Hello, Helldivers. No, we're not fighting you. You guys aren't really worth my time. Whee! Skirt! Get all the chocolate. Hello.
You're injured. What happened here? Where are your comrades?
Ether flood. Up ahead. It swallowed our camp while we slept. My own men did this. Turned every last one of them. There's a village not far from here. Tabor. The people were kind to us. It's only a matter of time before they won't stand a chance. We can't let those monsters reach the...
I'll go.
Sleep well,
Catch your
young
breath.
scholar. Sleep well.
Thank you. Our encampment is up ahead. Just off the track. They must not reach Tabor. Forgive me, Lord Kuka.
Rest well, soldier.
That is a lot of inside stuff on the outside. Eh, a little bit.
You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
No. Apparently, we did not think to use a potion on him there, Pebbles.
Another ether flood.
We did not think to
Everyone.
use potion on him.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Oh, look! Pebbles, your chocobos got loose again!
I got here in time.
Hey, listen, I was more than willing to share a potion with him, but apparently Clive wasn't. Good night. And sleep well. Yoink, 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 yoink. Actually, those are Akashic Steed, completely different thing. I don't know, Pebbles. They look like chocobos to me. They look like chocobos to me, man. What happened to your chocobos? Pebbles, what happened to your chocobos? Are you not caring for your birds?
Please, I can't move my leg.
Now the game would say it's a chocobo. Okay, fair.
You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting.
your brothers-in-arms told me what happened and asked for help.
Another survivor. Where is he? Tell me.
His wounds were too deep.
He was right to send you. Those things you slew are no longer my brothers. Tabor is safe thanks to you. Here, you've earned it.
Why, thank you, good sir. I very much appreciate that. Ah, yes, a handful of experience. Thank you very much.
You seem familiar. Have we met?
You must have me confused with someone else.
Wait. That scar. Son of a whore. You're Sid. I was there. In Cosnes when you killed my brothers. I was there in Rosalith when you killed my commander.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will toward those who followed him.
And what of my ill will? Coward! Draw your steel. Lord Kupka shall be avenged!
Dude, you do not want to fight me. You do not even want to. Don't even
Your
pick a
wounds have
fight.
healed and your head has cooled. Come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it. Or have you forgotten your oath to the Republic?
My oath? What would you know of oaths?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is why I'm giving you the chance to keep yours.
No. I won't be deceived. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw. A murderer, not some
Man. Like you or anyone else.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill me, then go. Leave! Just know that I will find you, Sid. Someday.
And when that day comes, I will promptly put the business end of my sword into your sternum. So, yeah, keep that in mind. Next time you want to threaten me. It's like, how I literally killed your boss. Why do you think that you're going to fare any better? I literally killed Titan's dominant. And you think you have a prayer? Yeah. In what spooky Mormon hell dream do you even think that you have a prayer? My guy. I mean, I get he has to try, but it's suicide at that point. That's just asking for a death warrant.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Thank you, Watchman. I appreciate you.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
Haha, Tabor. And it will not let me go south. I have 2 weeks. Oh no, I definitely get its loyalty.
or selling?
Maybe buying and then selling, my friend. Maybe buying, then selling. Yeah, I'm gonna buy
Of
that.
course.
Already have that. And then we're going to sell all of the useless stuff that we have that's only for money. Which is a goblin
It's a deal.
coin, which is 3 empty shards,
Ah,
which is
not
6
bad.
ambers. Jesus.
a deal.
I
Come
made this guy pay me more than anything else. Alright, we are now in Tabor. It's not about winning. You killed the boss and the emotional state he's currently in, letting him walk away uninjured when the boss he adored told you he's basically a monster, and the men he... Yeah, I get that.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yotei, Knight of the Undying,
Oh yeah,
charged with
the
the
knock came from the
protection of
heavens.
His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yotei has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yotei. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
She doesn't want praise. She doesn't want
Your
anything.
Grace.
She was just doing her job as the
It is as you
protector
feared.
of the Rosfield name.
The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yotei and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloed knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest.
Barnabas.
Barnabas Tharm.
So now Joshua they kind of know that Barnabas, which is Odin's dominant, is now colluding with Ultima.
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Well, that's all they ever care about. They just care about their money.
We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What did you...
Well, yeah, of course Vinod just did.
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
No, he hasn't.
He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Barnabas doesn't care about money.
Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
He started talking.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
Well, that just happened.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
So now the thing that has been hinted at literally the entire game, we finally get to see in its entirety. Somewhat.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned
Appreciate
from
the
the
Lord
image
Pebbles.
itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Yote loves him, but she can't say it.
farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yode.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you.
Alright, now we have side missions here. Let's check the map real fast to see if we have any more. We have none here. We have none here. And besides the one I know that are over by us, there are none. Beautiful. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab these and just knock them out real fast.
Which is why I had to let her go.
Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to
Phenomenal cosmic power.
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
I suppose we could do such thing.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovani, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Korava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Sounds like a fair trade. Alright, and then we have one other one, which is up there. Which I believe there are stairs here that we can get to.
Beneath the flood, yes.
How are
And
those new
who
goods treating you?
are you, good sir?
They're fantastic. You! Finally. No one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant graybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
I mean, I guess I could be delivery boy.
And
memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. 1 each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time.
Oh, I might be able to help you.
Otherwise
Don't you worry about
undocumented
it.
origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite
Don't you
unlike those
worry.
of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Don't worry, my fine, seasoned gentleman. I will do this for you. Don't you even worry about it.
How are those new boots treating you?
Oh, you know they're great.
Soft as phoenix down, but tough as boiled bird. That Cyril fellow's an odd fish, don't you think?
Alright, so we need to inspect this one. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor. Sacred hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labor.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Let's gotta go back to how it was. I don't like it.
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dallin.
Not a scratch on it.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Apparently we're Dr. Seuss now.
Tomorrow's been hard to find since the sky's turned.
It has indeed. Can't blame the beasts for being on edge.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and praise her gracious land.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read. The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, would that I could have seen for myself. Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
It's Guardian... the great good Moogle Guardians!
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
And that would be Wanderers of the Golden Plains.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Hello, Wolfie. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Yep. Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land.
Hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle.
Speaking in, had a blast at my show, now watching hockey. There you go, Wolfie. There you go. I'm glad you had a blast.
Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last, but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots
Love you
reach
too, Wolfie.
down through 3 distinct
Hope your team wins.
traditions. Nonetheless, one
Go
cannot help but
hockey!
wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
There we are. Ah, yes. Lots of experience. Oh, thank you for the Fallen Enigma engine. I'll be selling that. Okay, so now we just come down the stairs.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches.
And we head on the road again.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins.
Someone's got to scribe it.
Brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Hey, it's a Phoenix down!
For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very...
Well, we gotta kill the Dread Avis, and then we gotta kill our actual hunt. That is down this way. That is south of Tabor. And then after that, we will head to the Free Cities. Let's go, Berja. I'm gonna run over this way first.
This is the right way, brother?
Yeah. To my hunt is the right way. You got a problem with that? Because look, it's a pack of dogs.
Thanks, Gal.
Hello, boys. Shall you wish to fight? Bring it on, doggies.
My side toggle.
Thank you just for standing there and allowing me to get my full combo off. I appreciate that. Senzuken. Well, You guys actually survived it. By half health, actually. Temple. And Judgment Dabota. And Giga. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, well, they are a pack of dogs, so you know, I can only do so much before they all gang up.
You're finished.
It's okay, they're gone. And another notorious mock has been defeated. Yeah, when I use Dancing Steel, I technically pop up 2 blades at once.
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
I love Torgal so much. Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy? Bark. Alright. So we need to go over here to kill the Dread Avis. We'll go back to Tabor. And then head towards Canver. Which then it should leave, I believe, into Evenfall. I believe should be the next main mission after that. We should be Evenfall. I'm away. Why you stop running? Why are you running? Oh, hi guys. Would you guys like to dance? Well, I apparently decided to have my stability, so we can share the cheer with. Oh, just wait. Just wait, Pika. Goodbye, boys. And that's what you guys get for trying to fight me. On Berja. Something tells me that the mirror machine is talking about earlier is going to become... Maybe.
To fight.
I'll find out. There's my Dread Avis. Look at you. Aren't you so pretty?
Old he may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
Sit, boy. And I hit the wrong thing. That'll definitely break him. There we go. We got full Zet and Zukin. I hit the elixir by accident. Oh well. Take this, Avis. Dancing Steel level 2. Nighty night, buddy. Zatsuken. Night night. Easy, dudes. Perfect. And now we can teleport back to Tabor. What's with that face for, Stuffy? What's with the face?
Here, take a look at my wares.
Yeah, I need a potion and I need an elixir because I used it by accident. So I just need an elixir refill there, buddy. Thank you very much.
Here's your hide, as requested.
I worried you might never return. Quickly, let me see it.
Oh, you just watched the fight? Yeah, it's very pretty. It's actually a very, very pleasing to look at. Like, it's not overbearing. It's actually a lot of really nice, pretty effects.
Yet as adamant as her virtue. This is everything I had hoped for, and more. Clearly, my trust in you was not misplaced. You must be a hunter of considerable talent to have bested the beast with nary a scratch. Join me as my honored partner. With my means and your might, we shall be as wealthy as the merchant kings of Zemeckis.
I don't plan on making a habit of this. I'm busy enough as it is.
Very well. Though I believe fate had a hand in our meeting, it would be unbecoming of me to beg. Do not allow me to keep you from being about your business. Here, for the hide.
Thank you. I very much appreciate that. Another 468,000 experience. Very much. Thank you, very.